hate you. What's up guys, it's Natalie-Tasha, and today I'm bringing you a new video. And you're probably wondering, who's this random stranger in my room?
What's going on guys? I'm Sterling. I'm kind of, I don't know what I am, to be honest.
Wait, did I tell you you could...
Keep going,
now you can introduce yourself.
I'm Sterling. I don't know what to call myself, but guess
he's just there.
Just kind of here
He's
today.
just like in the shadows. So a couple weeks ago, if you guys follow me on Twitter or Snapchat or Instagram, I guess, you would have seen that I went to prom with a stranger. This is that stranger. This is that stranger right here. And I know a lot of you guys on Twitter were like, oh my gosh, like this is so cute. Please do a story time on how you guys met and like how the whole experience went down. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're going to be telling you how we met and how prom was going with a stranger and what we're doing now, because we are just in a weird place in our lives. Life is hard. So without further ado, let's get into the story time video. So June was 2 weeks ago.
It was like 14 days ago.
I got invited to go to a prom with this one right here. But he didn't even ask me. I didn't
even ask her, so...
His dad asked me.
Yeah.
His dad asked me. So anyways, our parents are friends. They went to Dubai together, but like we had never met each other.
I do online school. I was graduating. My prom night was the same night.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was in the middle of
I don't know.
You messed this up! You know you do it!
So you're probably wondering, how did we never meet even though our parents were friends? So they're friends, but like they hadn't known each other that long. They'd known each other for like 2 months or so.
Yeah.
Like I knew his parents and stuff. And I feel like you've talked on Skype with my mom, or maybe I'm
No, I literally had never met your parents.
Okay, that's weird. Anyways, so I went to a conference with my mom that weekend. We drove up that Friday, so whatever, June...
Whatever it was.
And I was going to go to this conference with my mom. After like the first day of the conference, or however many hours we had been there, because we had only been there for like 2 hours or something, Dad stops me in the lobby because his dad happened to be at the conference. Long story short, he was basically like, would you ever like to go on a date with my son? And given I had seen this boy's pictures on Facebook and I'd seen his Instagram, and I was like, oh, he's so hot. I mean, like, look at him, look at him. No.
I had seen her videos before these videos, and watched like probably 6 or 7 with my sister. But yeah, I thought she was really cool. But honestly, I was a little worried to meet her. I was like, she might be a little too much for me. I don't know. Anyways, keep going.
Am I too much for you?
I mean, you're a little bit. We'll see how it works out.
Basically, I was like, yeah, sure. Like, I'll go on a date with your son. Like, why not? Because like in my head, I'm thinking, of course, like he's beautiful. So then he goes, you know, I don't think he has a date to prom. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, I've already been to 3 proms. Do I really want to go to another prom? I mean, like, sure, he's gorgeous, but I was like, school's out. Like, I'm just trying to like live, love summer, not get wrapped into anything. Like, I already had the mindset going into the summer of being like, I'm gonna be fadeless. I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want.
Awkward.
And then this gets thrown into my lap. So basically, I was just ready to do my life for summer. I really did not want to go to a 4th prom. But then I'm just thinking like, maybe this will be fun, like new experiences, so why not? So anyways, he ends up getting on the phone, and then you can...
Yeah, so my dad, he calls. I didn't answer my phone. My sister didn't answer her phone. My mom did though. And he's just like, instantly he's like, hey, would you want to, you know, go to prom with Hilda, her mom's daughter? And I said, at first I thought her mom was like a Muslim person. I had no idea who he was talking about. I'm just like, okay, let me just talk to her for a second. So he puts me on the phone and I'm like, wait, I don't know who I'm talking to, but she sounds really familiar. And I was like, is this the girl from the videos? I really hope it is, because she's really beautiful. Anyways, she, don't flatter yourself. Anyways, she was really cool on the phone. I mean, a little overexpressive, but I liked it. It was nice. It was nice.
It's a little sad, like, oh, I'm too expressive.
The best thing was this, because she's like, okay, but you have to like formally ask me. Because I'm just like, you know, prom, if you want to do it.
Yeah, I was like, because he was like, are you down to go? And I was like, I mean, sure, I'm down if you are. Then I said, you have to ask me though. Like, I have to hear it from your mouth.
I'm like, will you go to prom with me? And she's like, yes, I'll totally do it with you.
Are we
She's
out
jumping
of...
on it.
It says 0 minutes of card space left.
God damn it. Will you go to prom with me? And she kind of jumped on and was like, yeah, I'll go with you. Like, let's totally do it.
Sure.
But at this point, I honestly still didn't know who it was for sure. I was like, is this the girl I saw online?
Yeah, and he was like, wait, have we met before? And I was like, no, like we haven't met before, but our parents went to Dubai together. Like, I've met your parents before. And then I was like, oh, happy late birthday, by the way. And then I'm thinking back, I was like, that's so awkward. By the way, he's not like 24 or anything. He just turned 19. I know he looks like he could be like a 30-year-old dad, but like, I'm into it.
Here's what happened. We get off the phone and I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, wait. So I went to my mom. I'm like, is this the girl that, you know, you guys went to dinner with before that I never met but almost met? And she's like, who are you talking to? I'm like, that girl Natalie-Tasha. She's like, yeah, that's her. Like, I had no idea. And then like I confirmed with my dad. I'm like, oh wait, that is so cool. So I actually got more excited afterwards, even though I was already going with somebody, which is kind of wrong of me. But anyways, it worked out.
So cool.
It worked out. And then I kind of called her back. I'm like, I called my dad. I'm like, can I, you know, maybe talk to her again? And I just kind of, you know, commented her videos. I thought they were really they're impressive. They're impressive.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
She's all formal, like, I appreciate it. I was like, okay, all right. It was nice though, it was good. That was it. And we talked on the phone again, and I just, you know, complimented her, and she's like, yeah, she appreciated it.
But like, here's the real issue. Okay, great, good news. I'm going to prom. How am I getting to prom? So the conference we were at was in Irvine. His prom was in Ventura. If you know California, or like you even look at a map and you map Irvine to Ventura, it's 110 miles. Not to mention that my mom was supposed to be at this next day of the conference, and I didn't have a dress. And sure, like, oh, I could have worn one of the dresses I wore to prom before. Well, I already wore like one of the dresses twice, and one of them, my mom thought it was like too low cut for meeting a guy that I've never met before, which...
I didn't mind, but...
So I had to figure out how I was gonna get a dress. So his dad was throwing out ideas. Well, you could leave with me at 6 in the morning, and like I can drive you down there, and then because he thought the graduation was like at 9 in the morning, and then afterwards he would take me to go get a dress, and then we'd figure it out from there. But then he didn't realize that the graduation was at 1. There was like a pair breakfast at 9, and then prom was at 7. So I was gonna have absolutely no time to get a dress because of that. So my mom ended up ditching the entire conference, and then we ended up leaving Irvine at about 9:30. Got to the Topanga Mall at 11:30. Took 2 hours to find a dress. Got home, spent 30 minutes at home, and then drove an hour from my house to Ventura. So we ended up getting to this graduation at like 3:30, and this graduation is still going on. There were 30 kids graduating because he goes to online school. I'm sorry. After like the graduation ended, he like processed out with like all of the other kids that graduated, and then it was actually time to meet this kid. We walk out with his family to go find him. So it was like my family and his family in the middle. He was on one end and I was on the other, and then you just see like the Red Sea part, and we like walk towards each other, and like we embrace, and we're like, hello, like, nice to meet you. And I'm pretty sure like some of our family members were like taking pictures. It was really awkward.
I feel like that entire day there was people following us around.
Yeah, literally taking pictures. So anyways, we ended up going to dinner afterward. The way the tables were set up, because we had like 15 or 16 of us, it was T-shaped. Like if you've ever been to a wedding, it was set up as a wedding, and we were both sitting at the heads of the table, and it literally felt like a rehearsal dinner.
We hit it off, I think, like when prom started.
Oh yeah, because then we got like more time to just like talk with ourselves. But prom was fun. It was like really awkward because like as you said, it was
back it up. You're not ready for that part yet. Getting ready for prom. She brought like a suitcase, all her makeup in it, and we're like in the room. My sisters are there helping her. One's like braiding her hair, the other one's like watching her do makeup, just kind of staring at her. And like I'm a guy, so it doesn't really take them long to get ready. They made me kind of wait in the other room until she was ready. Like it was kind of like a wedding. It was kind of funny.
It was funny.
She came out and looked really good.
It looked really good.
It looked really good.
Yeah, it looked really good. And then we went to prom, and it was like really cute. We like danced a little.
At first, I think we made the most of it.
Yeah, it was really awkward.
It was awkward at first. Not between us, but just like the people.
Well, a little bit between us, because there were literally 30 people at the entire prom.
Not just 30 people, but like awkward people.
30 awkward people that didn't know each other because of online school. We sat outside and we talked for like 45 minutes or so, so that kind of like broke the ice, and we'd be like, oh my god, we're so similar.
We mentioned Mammoth then.
Yeah, we did. We're going to Mammoth tonight. That kind of just leads us to now. So yeah, that was it. Now we're here today. We've spent every single day together except for like two.
But the first day we didn't spend together. She FaceTimed me for like 2.5 hours. Then my sister thought I was like crazy, or she was crazy because we talked so much. But
and we're going to Mammoth tonight. Yeah! We can stay updated on our lives and what we're doing, because we don't really know what we're doing right now. We're just kind of like in it with the ride.
We're just enjoying the moment, which you guys should do too. So yeah.
That's our life advice. Life advice from Natalie-Tasha and Sterling. But yeah, that's it for this week's video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to me to see more videos of mine, and don't forget to follow me on all of my social media platforms. Also give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to check out Sterling's YouTube channel. He's a singer, and he's actually going to be putting out more content. Yeah. I'm gonna become his manager. I love you guys so much. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Mwah. Kiss the camera. Just kiss. Put your hand over the camera.